Good evening everyone, and welcome back to tonight's video. I thought I'd do a vlog and have a little chat with you all because I've not done a vlog in a while, have I? So I've got the ring light set up as well tonight. Thought I'd make the lighting better. I can already see it going. It's that wallpaper because of the stripes. The camera doesn't know what to do with it, you know. I think it's better when I'm that way. I don't know why. It's still stripy, very stripy, but because sat that way, it really picks it up. I think it just throws it off because it sees a little bit of stripe and then plain and it can't cope with it. But I can't do much about it really. So anyway, I've got the ring light set up, see if I can make the lighting better. And at the minute it's fairly. Anyway, so I've been watching quite a few streaming services again. Just change things up. I'm catching up with Emma Kenny at the minute, which, because I've got quite a lot of videos backlog to go through, which I don't mind at all. I would rather leave it a little bit of time and then go and watch several. I'm quite happy doing that. Eleanor's come back, so Eleanor Neal, she's back doing her videos now, so I've got one to watch there because she's been away since the new year. She's had a break. And Danielle I've not caught up with, so I need to go and watch her videos. So yeah, I went to the streaming services. I thought, I've got loads in them I've got in my list I haven't watched yet. So I just thought I'd change from YouTube. You know, I do like to do the random YouTube thing, the recommended list. That was quite interesting, and I picked up some new channels from it, you know, things I haven't noticed before or whatever, you know. And my subscription list is getting forever longer. It's a good job it's free, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, I went to the streaming services again. Mainly ITV and Channel 4 and Channel 5. BBC iPlayer I think I did once, and I can't remember what it was I watched now because I think I watched them on there. I could probably check it. Let me have a little check. I'll check it. That won't work if I don't press the right button. I'll just try to press one button and turn the telly on first, you know. It helps. So we've got a little app thing. I'll press this middle button there, this button there, and it's got like a little house on it. And that's where I go to get all the streaming stuff. So, oh, that was no joke at all. When I went back into these, I had to sign back into every single one. I kid you not. I still don't think I've signed into you yet again, but STV I've done because. Oh, that's no. It's alright, I've just seen something else. So I had to scan the QR codes, go into the site, do this, do that, sign back up. It's a good job all my passcodes are safe because I'd have no clue. So, yes. So I had to sign back into everything, and that was a pain because I thought I cleared the cache. I think Neil says you clear cache or cookies. I think it's supposed to be cookies, where it just keeps you all signed into everything. But I must have done the other one and cleared everything out, which wasn't a good idea. I completely forgot which one. I'm just going to put this in the watch list. I found the bombing of Pan Am 103. No clue, but it looks interesting. So that can go in there. So I'm assuming I've gone into BBC. Yeah, this is the BBC website. Still not finished all that makeup one, Glow Up. And because I had to re-sign back in, it's actually reset the whole thing. So I don't know where I am. So I'm going to have to work that one out. Oh, if you've not seen the comedy series Fleabag, it's brilliant. On BBC iPlayer. Absolutely brilliant. Let's see. I can't. Aha! Yes, I did think I watched that. I thought I watched it. Did I watch it? No, I haven't watched The Woman in the Wall yet. I know what I have watched. I'm sorry I'm not talking directly to you. I think I've watched Kung Con as well. She's hilarious. Oh my goodness. There's Kung Con Humans, Kung Con Shakespeare, Kung Con Christmas, Kung Con Life, Kung Con Britain. I'll pop a name here. And then there's a series called Mandy, which I can't watch the first episode on because it's all 8-legged tricks. But yeah, she's amazing. So funny. Such dry humour, but oh my goodness, she's hilarious. I have got so much on it. Oh, and I've also been watching Banged Up Abroad, which is basically stories of various people that have deliberately smuggled things into other countries and then got arrested for it. Well, so they should, don't deal with these things. You'll get burnt. I'm trying to find... Wow, I've got such an extensive list on this player. Honestly. At least it holds on to it. Because... I think I took it off the list because I watched it. Because... I think it's either Channel 4 or it's Channel 5. Pretty sure it's Channel 4. That no matter what I put on the list, it will only show a certain amount. When I go onto the app, well, on my devices, on my phone and stuff, I can see everything in the wish list. On the TV, it will show a certain amount. I know they're there, but it's not showing up. It's not funny, it really isn't. Right, dramas and soaps. I don't watch EastEnders because it's part of rubbish. I've not watched EastEnders for years since I did a kidney transplant storyline and made it look like you'd get over it in 2 minutes, and I know how Stuart suffered. You know what I mean? It's like, it was an insult to him. It really was. So, I don't watch EastEnders anyway. It's absolute rubbish, to be honest. Why can't I find what I want to watch? Not what I want to watch. Oh, there's another one I've seen. The 6 Commandments. Not the 10, which I said. The 6 Commandments. That was absolutely brilliant. Really, really, really good. Really good. He was conning elderly people and drugging them up, making them, because he was giving them psychotic drugs and making them go all weird and funny and not know what they're doing. And he was doing it, so he bumped them off, and I will pop the names of the victims on the screen because I don't want to pop the name of the killer because, he's a heinous POS. So, yeah, he was bumping them off and stuff, and just to get the money because he made them change the will and everything before they died. Awful. But really good. Really, really, really good. Highly recommend. I'm trying to find one thing I watched. Ooh. Oh, I've got that. It's right, I just found a David Tennant thing. I really love David Tennant. But I've already got it. Because I've got so many things of him in. Whittington Place is really good. This is how I should do it, you know. Because then I remember everything I've seen. And this video is probably going to be longer than half an hour, and I don't want it to be. Oh, hang on, I'm playing that. That's not going to happen. I'm trying to find this thing. What I watch. Oh, I don't know. Pretty sure it is on here. This section is not working very well. I might have to just cut this part out and try and find it. Well, I've just spent the last 20 minutes trying to search for what I was going to tell you about, and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what it is. Anyway, basically what it is, this woman, she meets this bloke at a club, I think it was, and everything, and they went back to her flat, and they got together in a relationship, and he moved in and everything, and he was awful. He used to beat her up, not let her go out, and all stuff. It was, you know, she was suffering from domestic abuse, and basically he nearly killed her. He nearly actually killed her in broad daylight, so people could see he was literally just about finished her off. She ended up in hospital for a while, and then ended up going to court, and she got him done for it. But it was so good, and if I find the title of it, I will pop it here, because I have no idea where that's disappeared to. I've just checked BBC, ITV 4 and 5, and it's nowhere to be seen. I don't know what the heck. So anyway, so that was one thing I watched, which was really good. It's 4 episodes. Another one I watched was called Walking, and that was about a nationalist party like BNP, really hateful, horrible party. And this guy that is a policeman used to be part of one years ago, and this young lad got involved in that party, and it was awful. It was so violent and horrible, racial, and basically he ended up having to go into protection, and he went to court to basically be a grass on him, you know. And he always say snitches get stitches. So he'd have to go into hiding after that, but I think he chose not to. But I think I'd have had to. But it's like he says, you have to change your name and everything, and not be in contact with your family. And it's a lot to give up, isn't it? But yeah, when they come out of prison, they're going to go through. They're just going to go through. I think it was loosely based on true events. Or it could have been a true event. I can't remember. But, because, you know, this don't hold information. So, if I don't write everything down, it's gone. I walk into a room, don't know what I've gone in for. So, yeah, he didn't go into protection. It kind of based on true events sort of thing. I think. But it was really good. It was worth watching. And it can be true, because there is a British National Party and stuff, and horrible people out there. It is true. Another one I watched, this was very interesting, called The Trial. And it was based on a futuristic system that whatever bad stuff your child does and gets arrested for, you, the parents, are culpable. And it doesn't matter. It can be thieving, it can be murder, anything. and the parents are culpable and can be arrested and tried and put in jail. It was, wow, that was really good and really different. It really was. I really enjoyed it. The Castaways. Now, I like things with Sheridan Smith in, and this was one of them. And it was basically, they was on a plane and it crashed, and they was on this desert island and they had to survive. Unbeknown to them, it was all a plot. It was all, what do you call it? I can't find the word. It was all planned, basically. It was planned that they would crash and everything for... It was a planned crash for their own gain, basically. But her sister realised something was amiss and she went to get her and everything. It was... It's very hard to explain. You have to see it. It was very good. Little Boy Blue, about the young 11-year-old boy in Liverpool that was just coming home from a football match, Rhys Jones, and he got shot by a gang of lads, and he was not meant to be in the way of this gunshot. He was not meant to be shot. It wasn't him they was going for. But they shot this little boy and he died. And it's a true story, this is. Really true. A Cruel Love. It was a Ruth Ellis story. Now, Ruth Ellis was the last woman in Britain to be hanged. And she shot a lover... what's his name? See, this is how my head goes. It just goes... completely out of my head. She shot him. I'll pop his name on the screen. And he was basically horrible. He would beat her up, treat her like a piece of crap. She basically didn't help herself in court. If she'd have helped herself in court and went for the self-defence claim, which I think it was, leading up to her shooting him, if she went to the self-defence, she would have got a lesser sentence. But as it was, she wouldn't help herself, and she should have. And everybody on the outside was trying to get a pardon and trying to get a reprieve and get her off this sentence, because I was all rooting for her, and they just couldn't do it. It just didn't happen. And Albert Pierpoint was the one that hung her. And after that, he sort of, it took a little bit more time, but he sort of left his career as a hangman because he just couldn't handle it anymore. If you want to watch a good film, there is a film called Pierpoint. It's about him. Very good. Monster, the film I watched, Monster, about Eileen Wuornos, who went on a murdering spree of men. She was a sex worker and she was with her girlfriend, and she got raped on one occasion, and then after that she just went on a killing spree and would shoot all the blokes she went with. Well, you know, she'd get in the cars with them, get somewhere, and she'd shoot them. And she killed about 5, I think, or something. I know she got the weird sentences in America. This is what really surprises me. It's really funny. It makes me laugh. It's not funny because they got the sentence, because they deserved it, but you know what I mean. It makes me laugh for the sentences. When, especially if you give someone 900 years, you know, they're not going to live that long. She got 5 death sentences. I'm pretty sure you can only kill her once, you know. You can't wake her up and then re-kill her. Yeah, very good stuff. I've been really enjoying going on streaming services. I also watched something from the author that wrote the book was V.C. Andrews, and I watched the Dollinger family. That was really good. A little bit wooden acting, to be honest, but some of these stories can be from books, can't they? And but it was really good. I like stuff like Daniel Steele books, brought to film. I really like them. It can be a bit wooden, to be honest, but yeah, really, really good. Family Secrets, that was so good. And then I'm now watching The Laundry Family from the same author. So yeah, I've been watching some different things. I've really been enjoying it and watching different stuff again. Because you can get stuck on one thing, and I can get stuck on YouTube for a long time. And I thought, I'm going to go for something else. And I'm not completed Brookside yet, and I'm going back to it. But I'm not watching so much of that because I'm going on to something else. I do flick with things as well anyway. Maybe that's ADHD. I don't think so. I don't think I've got that. I just think that's rubbish. For me, I don't think the whole thing's rubbish. I know it exists, but mind you ask Neil about it, he'll say it's rubbish. So anyway, I will see you again next time. Please do all the lovely stuff, like, comment, subscribe and share, because it really does help out my channel and really does help out the algorithm, apparently. And I will see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.